Shocker, Oliveira versus Topuria for vacant lightweight gold. What happened to MAKHACHEV? Wait a minute, hold everything. Charles Oliveira versus Ilia Topuria for a vacant lightweight title? This is huge. But the immediate question is, where does Islam Makhachev fit into all this? Did he vacate? Yes, he did. The lightweight division is on fire, and this matchup is an absolute dream for the fans. But the circumstances? We need answers, and we need them now. Makhachev moves to welterweight, challenges JDM for the belt? Lightweight title abandoned. This is absolute madness. Reports are flying that Islam Makhachev is vacating his lightweight throne and jumping straight to 170 to fight Della Maddalena for the welterweight title. Date and time to be announced. But wow, this sends shockwaves through two divisions. Islam is chasing double champ status against one of the hottest rising stars. This is the kind of bold move that defines legacies. Abdulaziz spills. Islam would have fought Topuria if Belal won. No Belal versus Islam talks. The plot thickens. Ali Abdulaziz, never shy with the inside scoop, is saying Islam Makhachev would have defended his lightweight title against Ilia Topuria, but only if Belal Muhammad had won his recent fight. And get this, according to Ali, there were no conversations about Islam moving up to fight Belal. So what changed? This behind-the-scenes maneuvering is classic MMA chess. Topuria accuses Makhachev of running away. My apologies, Charles. I'm fighting for my dreams. Ilia Topuria is not holding back. With the news of his vacant title shot against Charles Oliveira, La Leyenda is claiming Islam Makhachev ran away from him. Charles, my apologies in advance. I'm just fighting for my dreams, Topuria stated. Strong words. Is this a case of Makhachev ducking or a strategic move? Topuria is ready to seize the moment, and he's making sure everyone knows how he feels about the former champ. He stated, Charles, my apologies in advance. I'm just fighting for my dreams. It's unfortunate that Makhachev ran away. International Fight Week is stacked. UFC 317 card revealed, and it's a banger. Get ready, fight fans, because International Fight Week and UFC 317 are looking absolutely phenomenal. Topuria versus Oliveira for the vacant lightweight strap. Pantoja defending his flyweight title against Kara France. Costa versus Kopylov. Dariush versus Moicano. Royval versus Cape. Are you kidding me? This card is absolutely loaded from top to bottom. Vegas is going to be a madhouse. Topuria goes mainstream. Featured in NFL Spain game trailer, El Matador is blowing up. Ilia Topuria's star power is undeniable. Fresh off the news of his title shot, he's now featured in the trailer for the first ever regular season NFL game in Spain. This is huge for Ilia and for MMA in Spain. From UFC contender to mainstream sports promotion, La Leyenda is officially a crossover star in the making. You love to see it.
La NFL llama. Madrid responde. NFL Madrid game.
McGregor drops more training footage. Is the Notorious actually gearing up for a real comeback? Just when the buzz starts to die down, McGregor drops some more training footage. Is he just teasing the fans? Or is the Notorious finally, actually, getting serious about a return to the octagon? Every clip sends the MMA world into a frenzy. We've been here before, but you can't help but wonder, what if? The biggest star in the sport still knows how to grab the headlines.
Seconds.
DC roasts Jones's heavyweight claims. He's out of his mind. The rivalry never dies. Oh, this is gold. Jon Jones recently said he'd beat Daniel Cormier at heavyweight. DC's response? He's out of his mind. Cormier reminds everyone that when he was active, Jones himself said he wouldn't fight DC at heavyweight because it gave Cormier an advantage. The history between these two is legendary, and clearly, the verbal sparring is far from over. You just know they're both itching for that last word, even if it's not in the cage.
Yeah, there's another quote I want you to react to. So Jones said this recently: I believe I beat Daniel Cormier at heavyweight worse than I beat him at light heavyweight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Molly,
let's have a real talk. Just you and I.
You're messy, Molly. Yeah, you and I and the rest of you.
You and I, yeah.
Okay.
So you and me.
Let's make this true to everybody.
Okay.
Udonis will tell you, because he saw it. Udonis likes watching fighting. Jon Jones, when I was actively fighting, said I would not fight Daniel at heavyweight because it gives him an advantage. That's where he's best at. Molly, I'm 46 years old. I am retired. I swing a golf club. I swing a golf club in my free time. Yeah, he's out of his mind. I wish you saw the rest of the quote, because he said something. What did he say? It was like,
he said he fight better than I do.
And it was much better or much worse.
It was not correct English,
It was bad English.
Yeah.
It was very bad English from Jon Jones.
Blaydes demands UFC strip Jon Jones. End of discussion. Curtis Razor Blaydes isn't mincing words. He's calling for the UFC to strip Jon Jones of the heavyweight title. Jon should be stripped. End of discussion, Blaydes declared. With the uncertainty around Jones's next fight and Aspinall holding the interim belt, the calls for clarity are getting louder. Blaydes is right in the thick of that division, and he wants a clear path to the undisputed gold. Jon Jones and Hasbulla, the unlikeliest duo. Bones spotted with viral sensation. In today's What Did I Just See news, Jon Jones has been spotted hanging out with Hasbulla. Yes, that Hasbulla. It's the kind of crossover you just can't make up. Bones and the internet sensation, what were they discussing? Fight strategies? Social media growth? The mind boggles. Just another day in the wild world of MMA personalities. Pound for pound shakeup. JDM debuts at number 9. Belal plummets. Sarukian out. The rankings are ruthless. The official UFC men's pound for pound rankings have seen a major overhaul. Della Maddalena makes a stunning debut at number 9. Talk about making an impact. Meanwhile, Belal Muhammad takes a brutal tumble, dropping 6 spots to 13 after his recent loss. And in another shocker, Arman Sarukian is completely off the pound for pound list. The rankings game is a cruel mistress, folks, and it waits for no. Thanks for watching. Smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe.